Yo, Donna,
Yes.
have you heard of a new group called Young Posse? I just found out about them recently, and I saw a little bit of the video, and I was immediately inspired, and I thought we should quickly react to this. So why don't we take a look and see what we see in this thing? It's called
right.
Macaroni and Cheese, which is right off the
okay.
bat. It's kind of like quizzical, like why is it called Macaroni and Cheese?
Okay.
All right, we got a food video. Let's see what
Debut
happens.
time. All right.
Yes, new group. Uh-oh. Starting right off with some macaroni and cheese. Okay, girl group. Looking kind of, directed by
Ooh, I like how she's like,
Humble Hero Production. So they got the credits integrated into the intro. Oh,
interesting. Oh, visuals are
Okay.
cool.
It's a dish of cooked macaroni pasta and a cheese sauce. Most commonly cheese
What?
sauce.
Ooh, I love the dancing already.
Macaroni cheese, like a macaroni cheese. On the cream, pop it like a cheese. On the cream,
Donna,
pop it like a cheese.
this is like,
Just eat it up.
Are they inside a microwave?
Just eat it up. What you mean is no 맛이라 말해, don't just make it up. 그러고 먹지 easy peasy 이미 너네 입으로 yeah. Macaroni ever try yeah.
It's a very interesting delivery.
this is whimsical.
What does no goalie mean?
Macaroni cheese, I got macaroni cheese.
I want to just be
my God.
hugging macaroni.
This is like,
Ooh,
I'm
they're
digging
floating.
this, Donna. I'm so digging this.
Breakfast to dinner, so nice. 365 하루 종일 in your mouth. 마카로니 아니라.
Oh, uh-oh.
She's getting a stomach ache. What the?
Too much cheese. Ooh, she's got a low
Oh.
voice. Ooh. I love that plain sound. Oh!
It's like
Yeah.
Like a cheese. Under cream, pop it like a cheese.
Ooh, I like the whispering. Kind of ASMR.
what am I seeing here, Donna? I am like,
Pop it like a cheese.
Oh,
wow.
okay. That was pretty trippy.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yum.
The heck did I just see here, Donna? What?
Shut it like it greasy. Shut it goes, it's like it's shut it like it greasy. Shut it.
Okay, that's a little cheesy, if you will.
Cheesy. It's ultra cheesy,
Yeah.
but in a good way. I don't know what.
I have to say, though, I'm digging the choreo.
Oh my Lord. Donna, I think that's the most irreverent K-pop video I've ever seen in my entire life. That was like, wow. I feel like I was watching XG, but they were on a bad acid trip or something. Like,
Yeah.
or they were like XG was just deciding they were going to do the silliest, most irreverent, goofy thing ever, like a spoof.
Yeah.
And then one of them throwing somebody out of an airplane, like a la like that video where they were on the plane, I Am. This whole thing was like, it was like a spoof of K-pop, but it was so well done, and the rapping and the singing and the music, it was like, it's so minimalistic, but yet the groove was so solid. I was super into it. What did you think?
Yeah, it was kind of like a spoof of like all, of how like quote unquote stupid K-pop can be, right? Or vapid, cheesy, all those kinds of words.
Without apologizing for it.
Right. And it was, and it was also unapologetic about taking something that's very Western, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, macaroni and cheese, like how much more like American can you get than that?
Yeah, after apple pie, like it's like
right.
such a, it's like on every kid's menu in every restaurant.
Right, exactly.
French
And
fries.
So That was an interesting, choice there. But at the same time, I feel like that kind of represents in a way this kind of global mix that is Korea today, this irreverent mix of, Korean and Western. And, you know how in Korea, one of the trends is to like sprinkle cheese like on everything.
Yes.
Like cheese on ramyeon, cheese on kimchi jjigae, cheese on, chicken or whatever. And like, or spicy chicken, like that fire puldak or whatever.
This is like watching the globalization of K-pop, but like unlike Black Swan, this is like in the most like silly, ridiculous way. But for some reason, Don, I have to tell you, this really appealed to me. I really cannot explain what it is. All I know is that as I was watching, I was like, for some reason, the lack of like trying to be something grand or just delivering us just something completely purely entertainment related, and it felt like an Andy Warhol art installation piece done in the form of a K-pop group, and
it was just very clever. I mean, the transitions were really interesting. The sets, them being inside this like humongous microwave,
It's reminding me of like a Cars music video. It's like all these like crazy things happening in the video.
Yeah. Playing with scale, like things being a lot larger or a lot smaller.
Yeah, it was just very fun. I have to tell you, I think this song could potentially like blow up. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if this group suddenly gets everybody's attention because of just how off the wall they are, without being like kind of painfully off the wall. Some groups are out there doing stuff that's just really crazy and it just cringy. It's a little cringy. This did not make me cringe at all. I was totally weirdly, absolutely weirdly. I felt like the whole time I was on the edge of cringe, but it never happened. I was actually receding from the cringe barrier.
I think because it was so fresh. Right? They managed to go beyond the cliche in their vocal delivery, right? Like there was all this like ASMR whispered lyrics.
Yes.
And it was very different from the typical K-pop like rapping or even
I
singing
fell
voices.
into like a macaroni and cheese like quicksand pit, and I was just getting oozing into it, and I was just like I was like getting lost into this like I succumbed to it, and I completely by the I think by the 1 minute mark or less, I found myself getting into this, like they hooked me and they pulled me in, and I was like, all right.
And the choreo was like so hip.
This was strangely hip, and it should absolutely be unhip for every reason. So I have no idea. All right, everybody. So, hey, if you like our videos, like, subscribe, leave us a comment. Tell us what you think. Did you like this video? Did you think that this was wacky? Did you think that it worked? Tell us what you think. We'd love to hear your thoughts. We're really curious. This is a new group with a new song, so we're really curious.
Dropping on my body, 모든 체라 cheese, get it up. What you mean?